Good evening everyone, welcome back to the Crawl Cosplay Week 3 Forks Challenge on the BCrawl fork. We are an Oni Fire Elementalist and we are about to do the S branches. We tried the snake pit and failed, we didn't fail badly, but we did struggle. Possibly due to a lack of poison resistance. I don't think I've put it on my shopping list, but I'm pretty sure that somewhere there was an armour of poison resistance. I might have to go back and buy that. We have no money at the moment anyway. So, for the moment, what we're going to do is go to the swamp and see if that is any easier to survive in. Where is the swamp entrance? It is right here. Again, we might need poison resistance in here, which I don't have, but it is what it is. Good evening, Roger. Okay, straight in with some slimes. Good old flaming arrows should do the job. Fire and ice. Ooh, it's getting big. But we got it. Ooh, that burnt through the MP. We're down. We're down and we're in. It would be nice to get some better spells. The ones we've learned recently haven't been up to much. It would be good to get a better one. Maybe I should switch my spellcasting training back on. Maybe I'll do that soon. No, I was just saying no resist poison yet, and it gave us trouble in the snake pit, which is why we abandoned it. I think there's a resist poison armour that I ignored in one of the shops a little further back. So if this goes badly, I might have to go shopping again. But at the moment, this is going smoother than the snake pit did. The flaming stones are doing the job quite nicely. We are not resistant to fire despite being a very bold orange fiery colour. Well, you are blocking my stones. Let's icicle you. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, I can't get over there. Deep water. Could use a potion of flight, but we can come back. Yes, I do have Fireball. I'm avoiding casting it having initially arrived down here because I don't want to make too much of a racket. But we've got it if we need it. Oh, nothing identifiable. Okay. Many slimes, but we're picking them off nicely. Actually, this is a lot of slimes. Very large is a bit scary and I'm out of MP. Let's run away a little bit. Luckily I do run quite impressively. Although, let's try and stay on the dry stuff. Let's hit these guys with a lamp of fire. Kaboom. Now they're enormous. Oops, missed. That's a lot of hit points. Can we polymorph you into many dudes? Don't know if that was better or worse, but at least we can fireball them. Pretty good. Oh, whoa. Where'd that Hydra come from? That's a lot of things. Can't do... Yeah, I've got enough MP for a fancy summon. Draw a card. Disintegrate Hydra? No. Okay. Let's do... I can blink. I can scroll of fear. That's probably the way to go. I do have a Phantom Mirror, but there's a big lot of things. I think a scroll of fear might be the best solution here. Okay, most of them are running. Except the Frog and the Spriggan by the look of it. Start spamming some disintegrations on these guys. An impressive kaboom. Okay. We've got a bit of space now. We could also switch to Quarry Needles, which might be a good idea. If I cast Flaming Arrows on the Quarry Needle, how effective is that? Not all that, but it's wounded. Let's use some cards. Yep, I'll have a dancing. Whoa! Ouch! That allowed the Hydra to get me. It's a good trident that we summoned, but we can't be hanging around next to this Hydra. Okay, blink scroll. Up. You want to get me? Run through the fire. We'll also quaff one of our heal wounds here, I think. Hydra's going to fight the trident. That's good. Let's throw a dart at you. That didn't do much at all, did it? I'm going to go back to the stones. Hydra down. Fine, scattershot wand. Boom. Woo! Still alive. Hasted alligator. It's fine, we can deal with this. Disintegrated. Woo! That was a tense start to the evening. But we're still in one piece, just. Ugh. Poison again. Let's cure. Are you in icicle range? You are. Okay, every damn thing is killing me. This is not good. Scatter shot. Oh boy. What's your deal? 91 hit points. Hits for 41, does grasping roots. Okay, let's dip. There's only one enemy around, we can heal. Now we can go back. It might be in our face when we go down, that's fine. We'll get flaming arrows set up. Actually, it didn't spot us, that's good. I can just throw rocks at it from a distance. You bought friends. Fireball. What's up, cat? Do you want to go out? 1 second, I need to blow things up. What's up? Come on then, off you go. Thanks. Can I heal, please? Yes, I can. Excellent. Woo! Food and a replacement cure potion, much appreciated. Cards provided. And a random worm. That I can handle. Water. What have we here? Another remove curse. Fair enough. Another shambling mangrove, which the last one was easy enough, so we'll just recast flaming arrows. Throw a few rocks. Job's a good one. Ooh, now, thorn hunters are dangerous. These have ended runs for me before. It is susceptible to fire. Volley of thorns is unpleasant. Let's not dick around here. I'm going to go straight in with a fireball on its ass. There we go. 3 fireballs did the job. Okay, we've managed a floor. It was a bit tough, but we did it. Straight in with another thorn hunter, but this is okay. We're safely on some stairs to run away, and we can spam fireball. I'm going to assume it's still there. I'm going to fireball the area where it was. Yeah, it's still there. One more. Miscast. Not the best time to do that. Okay. Let's take the mosquitoes upstairs rather than attract further trouble. Sticky flame, then freeze works very well there. And let's hop to a different downstairs. Oh, hello, bog body. Sticky flame might not work while you're on. There we go. Yep, make your way to the stairs. Thank you. Let's throw a flaming arrows up ready. Yeah, a rune on the stairs sparks and fizzles. What does that message denote? Is that BCrawl warning me that it's going to teleport me if I try to run away again? Picking my way around carefully here. Trying to stay on the dry land as much as possible so I don't get slowed by being in the water. Certainly not going to risk an auto explore just yet. Any weaknesses here? Not really. Cough, splutter. Avoid the bog body and finish healing. Good stuff. Alligator's proving difficult to hit with a stone, so I'll blast it instead. Oh, I miscast and got some fire vortices. That's unusual. What's my failure rate? Only 5%. An icicle instead. You're going to go away, fire vortices. If I can heal up, I would appreciate it. There we go. Okay, things are maybe calming down here a little bit. I might even risk an auto explore. And we immediately auto-explored into a shambling mangrove. Let's not stand on ceremony. Why can't I cast Fireball? Are you out of range? Guess you must be. Okay, I'll back up a bit. Let's... That's a lot of things. I've been slowed and constricted and poisoned. I'll crop a potion of curing. Fireball time. Okay, we got yeeted by the swamp worm, which isn't the worst thing that could have happened. Though I am taking quite a bit of damage here, despite my fireball spam. Yuck. You got there quicker than I was expecting. Oh yeah, we're slowed. Ugh, yuck, we're slowed. Forgot that. Hang on. Let me try and summon some things. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was going to do a draw 3, but as it happens, we drew loads of random stuff, which might have helped? Question mark. Might use a scroll of summoning, actually. Try and get some beasties between me and my enemies. Did I summon that? Oh yeah, that Hydra is a friendly Hydra. Excellent. Okay. Now I've got friends. I'm still adjacent to this shambling mangrove, though. Which is bad. How much can you hit for? 41. Okay, I think we can risk a move. Ooh. Okay, no enemies adjacent. Again. Hornet and Bat is all that's left. I think we're okay. Okay, we're good. Just me and my buddies. Can I stand in the middle of you all and heal? We can. Phew. That was another nervy moment. So 8, Glaive of the Guard. Hello. It's Polar, which I don't hate. It lets me go berserk, but it doesn't force me to. So I can still cast things. I can see invis. I get 5 AC. It's kind of a cool weapon. I do like my Staff of Conjuration, though. I don't want to suddenly go into being a melee character. I like that, though. Thing is, the Conjuration Staff is giving me buffs to my conjuration spells, which is pretty much all of them. And some Wands of Disintegration. I'm going to stick with my staff, but the 5 AC from the polearm, as much as anything else, is kind of tempting, considering the bit of a beating that I've been taking recently. Oh, another Scroll of Fear. Thank you. More cards, thank you. And another Hydra. Okay. Hydras we can deal with by extreme fireballing. Kaboom. What do you do? Stone arrow, healing. Presumably that summons. I'll try and just biff you with an icicle. Yeah. Ah, 3 levels to the swamp and the snake pit. I was just checking that. Oh, hello, little buzzy thing. One dragon, we can deal with that. Pew pew. Okay, oh, done exploring, did you say? Pretty much. Okay. Other than that one dramatic moment, we're okay. Maybe we can acquire a rune. Let's cast arrows before we go down. Excellent. Okay, Leech is taking some damage. How do you feel about Sticky Flame? Yeah. That. Okay, this alligator is proving awkward. Got him. Okay, stair secured. Louise, wielding an evening star and carrying a wand of ice blast. Okay, also asleep. 104 hit points. Those are some unpleasant spells, and you can banish me to the abyss, which I do not want. Let me see if I can avoid you for the moment. Might be able to take you down, but let's just not for the moment. Trouble is, I'm not going to have to cast Fireball, which might well wake her up, but whoa, damn, that Hydra moved fast. Let me do a triple draw summon. Draw a weapon. Okay. Hydra versus Quarterstaff. That should then allow me to fireball the other side of it. Line of sight doesn't really work. Maybe slowed by cold attacks. Okay. Icicle time. Oh, wow. Okay. Or we'll just... I think that was entirely the quarterstaff. Okay, I'll wait for the freezing vapor to dissipate. Yeah, that little weapon is doing good work. Freezing wraith. Oh yeah. Well, I've got just a thing for you. A fiery rock. And a friendly stick. This is a surprising amount of icy related things. It didn't say there was an ice cave or anything, but here we are. Ooh, one of these thorn hunters again. Okay. Are you in fireball range? You are. Good. There's times to be stingy with MP, and there's times to just throw your best spells at things. And that was one of the latter. I'm kind of keen to see what all these simulacrum-y things were guarding after all of this. Oh, that's travel excluded? That wasn't very clear. No, I won't do that then. Can I work my way around? Not really. Why is it travel excluded? Is there something... Yeah, something creating freezing vapor, isn't there? Let's just go for it. We can nip out the other side. Huh. But what's causing all the freezing vapor? I can see, I think, all of the squares, or I have seen them. I can't see this. Is there something down here generating it? Don't feel any particular need to investigate in there. Unless it turns out that's where the orb's hiding. But I'll explore everywhere else first. Oh, level 17. Sweet. More freezing vapor. What an interesting and unusual arrangement for the swamp. Aha! Thing! A decaying rune. Well, there we go. Rune acquired. Go me. I've certainly never seen a rune guarded by freezing vapor in the swamp before. That was interesting. But we did it. I need to pick my way out through the freezing vapor. I'll try and wait for it to dissipate a bit. There we go. Now we'll go for it. Oh, there's also a ring down here. Look. Let's go have a look. Hey, Hydra. I'm worried about, blimey, all this noise I'm making could disturb someone I don't want to be disturbed. Hydras are a legit enough threat that I don't really want to mess around with them. Yeah, I was afraid that might be the case. Louise woke up. Okay, first things first, remove the exclusion because that's not doing anything anymore. So I guess we're doing this. I could run for the stairs, but come on, we're at the bottom of the swamp. Let's just do this. Have we got... Potion of resistance is elemental resistance. What spells did she have again? Elemental things. I don't think it will affect banishment, which is worrying me a bit. But let's quaff the resistance for the elemental stuff. And also, I have a phantom mirror hanging around for just such an occasion. Now I have a friend. I could use the lamp of fire, but I don't want to hit my summon buddy. So let's do triple draw. Wait, what did I just do? I misclicked there. Triple draw. Destruction. Yeah, don't know what I did before. Can't remember the difference between pain and degeneration. I'll try pain. Okay. I'm being incarnated at, which is slightly scary. Let's see if I can throw in some summons. Elements. Oh, now four-headed Hydra has decided to join in. Okay. While I've got line of sight, I'll hit you with the disintegrate. Oh, will I hit my ally as well? Oh, I won't do that then. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Throw an icicle at you. Okay. Now all my summons are going to do the work, hopefully. I miscast icicle as well. Cool. I'm doing nothing at the moment. I'm just letting all my summons get in there. They're doing the job. Oh, Louise blinked. Oh, she's up there now. Okay, that might be good. Can I hit you with something? Yes, I can. Are we hitting you or what? I think we are. My friendly demon friend is in the way. These guys are all asleep, which I guess is fine. Let me just hop out of line of sight and everybody else can do the work. I will... What will I do here? I will just throw... Just throw a rock at these guys, I guess. Was that Micah table pass? Oh. Line of sight is confusing. Let's just chill a second. Let the summons beat everything up. Did Louise go down? She's disappeared. Summons might have murdered her. Oh no. She's back behind here, I think. Heavily wounded and calcifying. Blinked again. Okay. Trying to let the summons do the work. Can I fireball you? No. How about now? Aha. And asleep due to petrification from my table pass summon. Summons have gone, which isn't ideal. Can I get in there and give you a sticky flame? And disintegration wand? Only 42%, maybe not. Scatter shot. Bang. Yay. Excuse me, Mr. Swamp Drake. I'm trying to do some looting. And healing. Okay, can't hit this thing with a rock. Only 18 hit points. Resistant to fire and cold. Oh, that might be why. How about being disintegrated? Magic immune? Are you immune to scatter shot? No. Ah, there we go. Another one. I don't like using all my ones of scatter shot like this, but I guess. How many of you jerks are there? Please be the last one. Trying to kill it without using my scattershot wand, but I don't think it's happening. Fine. I'll get to loot all this stuff in a minute. Oh boy. Ooh, what have you just cast at me? Spectral Mist. I have no idea what that does. I'm surrounded by spectral things, apparently. Is it the ghost crab that's summoning these? I assume it is, or is it the spectral mist that was summoned by the ghost crab? So, same thing, I guess. Kaboom. That fixed it. Healed. Hooray. It's a ring of resist corrosion. Do I have one of those already? Yes, I do. Oh, in fact, I think I just auto-picked it up. So, no, I didn't, but now I do. Fair enough. Also, what did Louise drop? Evening Star of Draining, a shield that's probably too heavy. And that's about it. Hey, mosquitoes. Whoa, where'd you come from? Actually, I will throw an icicle at you. It might slow you down. I only have 3 MP. Let's draw some summons. Not my elements. I'm still kind of stuck in a corner next to a Hydra, which I don't like. Okay, distracted it enough. Keep running. How did you get down here? Oh, Windrake blasted the Hydra down there. Okay. Back myself into a bit of a corner here, but it's nearly dead. Give it a freeze. There we go. Oh boy. Another Hydra, but now I have MP, so that's okay. What am I training at the moment? Dodging, which is on 14. Have I set a target for this? I haven't. It's been ticking up for ages, and I just screwed up my conduct point for having spellcasting over 12. Bugger. Well, that was a mess up. Didn't realise I'd done that. Let me switch shields onto 2, switch spellcasting back on, because I do want it anyway. Whoopsie doodle. Got more cards though. What were the other conducts? I've forgotten. I'm supposed to wield a demon weapon if I find one. Don't think I have yet. Can't remember the third one, but I think I did it. I'll have to check. 4 rings. Where'd you go? Ring of magical power. How? Full inventory. Probably throw some stuff away. Stealth ring, I suppose, doesn't need to be there. Actually, I could use the potion of ambrosia. Right, did I just misclick something? I feel invigorated? What the hell? Oh, so I got ambrosia and amnesia mixed up in my head. Okay, that was a pointless consumption of a potion of ambrosia. Oh dear. It's going to be a long night. Be sure to hit the follow button for more top tier gameplay such as this. Nearly finished this floor though. Spriggan Rider carrying some sweet gear, which has disappeared from view. Let's fireball you before you do nasty things. You're resistant. How about icicle? Better. Okay, just a little bit to go. What are you? Haste. Okay, swamp done. Not without incident, it must be said. But we got there. So where to now? Back to the snake pit, I guess, and try and do a bit better this time. Now, there might be some beasties waiting for me at the bottom of this. So with that in mind, we'll get flaming arrows down. And I will... There's a couple of things I could do, isn't there? I could go invisible. And I can also use one of those potions of haste I just found. Oh yeah, there was a nice cave down here 1,000 years ago, which I never actually got anywhere near. Oh, there's nobody here. All that quaffing was for nothing. Oh, there we go. Here's one. Where'd you go? Let's head for the ice cave on the off chance it's still there. I'm actually vulnerable to cold though. I think that's from my quicksilver scales. No. Oh, it's the ring of wishful thinking that's causing that. Well, I could take that off and replace it with the ring of ice if I do get into the ice cave. Assuming it's still there. It's almost certainly collapsed. I've been in an entire different branch since detecting it. How do I even get there? Okay, now there's a lot of you. Down to 3 MP. That's not ideal. Let's give you... That's got to hit somebody. Only 66 hit points, but high evasion and resistances. Can't disintegrate you. Stick to the ice blast. Yeah, the ice cave hasn't even been mentioned down here, so it's clearly collapsed. Ooh. Yeah. Could we take down the statue? Probably, but is it worth the hassle? Probably not. We can always come back. Let's head this way. Snakes have found me. But they die to a rock just like everybody else. Hi guys. Hang on, salamander. Use ice. That's a lot of things. Salamander's proving tough. Susceptible to cold, it says. You'd never know, considering I've cast Icicle on it about 4 times. Ice Blast Wand. I'm going to do a preemptive scroll of teleportation here. While I'm waiting for that to kick in, I'll Ice Blast again. If I can line it up properly. That was a misclick. Can we teleport, please? This is getting a bit scary. Off a cure potion. Okay. We didn't move far, but it's far enough. close enough to heal. We should be fine. Right, fireball. Is that a miscast? It was. Miscast again? 4%? Damn. Ugh, okay. Dip out again. There's only one snake by there, so we can just remove the poison, recast arrows, and go again. Staff of Earth, no thank you. Okay, let's head back to this scary looking area in the middle. That might be where the loot is. There they all are. Right, folks. Kaboom. Wow, it's a lot of things. That's all the fireballs I've got, and there's still a huge number of them. I'm going to haste up and run for it. Ah, where'd you come from? Damn it. Give me some summons as distraction. Proper cure potion. Not poisoned. Snake Pit still sucks, turns out. Whew. Although it's probably just the huge horde of creatures that are guarding whatever's in this vault here. And if I can fight my way through them, through extreme fireballings, there might be some cool stuff. My rocks aren't working so well against these guys. Turret. Explore this corner, pick up some money. There we go. 2 icicles got him that time. Must have had some unlucky rolls before when the one blocks like 4 or 5 in a row. Now, how many are left down here? Ooh, out of MP again. Run away. Yes, I can outrun standard enemies when I do it properly, because I'm wearing +2 boots of running, which have done great work for me. Oh, can't hit this guy. Doesn't say resistant to fire or ice, which I'm using quite a bit. How do you feel about disintegrate? Took me 4 attempts, but we hit him. Have an orb of destruction. Splat. Oh wow, they did splat as well. We get in? Oh wow, there's still stuff in here. Give me some more card related shenanigans. I've got plenty of them. Let's try the storm. Impressive. I am poisoned again. And let's do some more of that. The cloud. Excellent. Obviously got you. Okay. Triple draw summon, please. I'm almost out of MP. A lot of nasty things. Gem summons. Not as effective as I was hoping they would be, if I'm honest. Keep running. Stupid snakes. We can do this. I believe. Robe of Magic recovery. I already have a +2 robe. But it doubles my MP. I think I want to wear it, but it's tempting. Anything else lying around I want to pick up? Not really. Have we finally cleared this area? No. It must be like solid packed with enemies. There's so many things in here. So, what was all this in aid of? Spellbook, a dagger, a fan of gales? Are you a... What are you? Summons powerful blast of wind around the bearer. Oh, so that kind of blasts enemies away when I'm surrounded. That's pretty cool. Very glad to have that. What else? Snack. Staff of Fire. I mean, I've already got a Staff of Conjuration, so... Doesn't make a lot of difference. Take it. I really need to drop some stuff, but I don't know what. I guess it's the needles. Oh, hey! Chainmail of poison resistance. How badly will this screw up my spell casting? And my AC? Not clear. I mean, it'll take me down to 11 AC. Our AC is 25 at the moment. If I put this on... Oh, no, we actually go up. We go up to 26. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So we now have poison resistance, and it's an upgrade on the dragon scales. But... it's hurt our spell casting, but not by as much as it might have done. I'm going to keep it on for now because poison resistance. I'm trying to improve spellcasting as well, which should help. I don't like my failure rate on the fireball now, which is potentially awkward. Yeah, you don't like cold attacks. Let's keep throwing icicles. I am now out of MP, but I have wands. Okay. Can still cast flaming arrows reliably, so that's good. You're carrying a wand of polymorph. Any chance I can have that? I've got to try and beat you up first. We did it. And we did get the wands of polymorph. Burning through a few rations down here as well. There isn't much that's edible. And I'm spending a lot of time healing from all the beatings I'm taking. Yeah. An uncursed amulet of the gourmand. Need to drop something first. Let's drop the magic robe. Amulet wise, I'm wearing an amulet of faith, which I assume is working. Give me more cards. Makes fresh raw meat more palatable to the wearer, allowing them to gain more nutrition and health from eating it. I guess I could keep it around in case supplies become a real issue. Although it's taking up an inventory slot. I don't know. I'll drop the magic ring. Okay, we have explored Snake 1. That took some doing, but we got there. And we do have our poison resistance armor now. Failure rate on Fireball is scary. Right, yeah, when you do the summons, I will hit you with the ice wand. There we go. Potions, good. Stair secured. Also good. Second stair. Surprisingly quiet around here. There's going to be a huge mob of enemies at some point. Guardian Serpent, okay. Now here they all are. Oh, and we're out of MP again. Let's use some of our cards. Summon some friends. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, lovely. Poison, fire, corrosion, and constriction. Okay. Kaboom. Can I get rid of the smoke demon? Resistant to fire. Can I freeze you? Not very well. Now all my summons have disappeared. Okay, I'm going to teleport out here. I'll quaff a cure potion while I'm waiting for that to kick in. Okay, we're out. Can I hide in this corner? Yes. Good. Bad news is I'm now nowhere near a stair. Hey, salamanders. Cards, thank you, appreciate it. Hey, there's another stair, just what we wanted. It is noticeable that I'm getting poisoned a whole lot less now. And that's helping. This, please. More cards. I've got a lot of cards now. I ought to be using these a bit more often, I think. Like in situations like this, let's just get straight in with a triple draw, deck of destruction. Throw an orb at you. Orb destruction hits a wall. Let's never speak of that again. Yay, level 18. We're still doing all spells. I see no reason to deviate from the ups all int plan. Oh, and I've discovered the spell Mana Rupture. Now then. Level 7. Can't cast it for a long while yet. Oh, interesting. Creates an explosion in proportional strength to the target's resistance to enchantments. So if I come across something that is highly resistant to, say, the polymorph wand, I cast this instead, and it'll either blow them up or then make them vulnerable to enchantments. And it instantly destroys summoned creatures. That's kind of cool. And that 99% fail should come down significantly if I find well, if I get out of here and take my poison resistant armor off, failure rate should come crashing back down. In fact, I'm going to learn this now because I like it. I have all the spell levels in the world. Also, there's a snake in my face. Lots of stuff, nothing I want. Hungry again. But we've done Snake 2. That went a lot smoother than Snake 1. Poison armor was a big help. Guess we'll have to eat again. Hey, food. It's what we needed. Second stair. You love to see it. Don't know if I still need to be picking up these scrolls of identify at this point. I guess I don't. Ooh. What's that weird looking thing? I wasn't talking about the Scroll of Enchant Armor, but I'll read it anyway. I might not be sticking with this chainmail, so I'll cast it on the buckler. Oh, it's a barding. Can't wear those. As the training going on, spellcasting is catching up slowly. We burnt through that quick. Yeah. Okay, this is a big group of dudes. They're probably guarding the rune. Let's run away a bit. Are you coming? You are. I'm going to cast a spell I haven't cast for ages. Conjure Flame. Just put that there. While I run for the stairs. Oop. Okay, we're healed. It's fine. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm going to slowly work my way around the edge rather than charging towards the presumed rune area in the middle. Ooh, hello. Oh, hey, shop. I haven't looked at my shops for a while. Oh yeah, it's that banana that I've got on my shopping list. Selection of wands, consumable items. Oh yeah, that scroll of acquirement back on Orc as well. Yeah, and the big shield, which may or may not be usable with my spellcasting abilities. It's a heck of a shield. Yeah. So I do have things I could save money for, is the point. But let's see. Nothing too spectacular there. I shall pass. Chant weapon scrolls, which I haven't been using because I'm using a staff, but we'll keep them around. Okay, to get this point, we need to head for the middle. Free food, don't mind if I do. Ooh, and an emergency exit. Clear up this little area before we go further in. Right, this way. Not this way. There you all are. How do you guys feel about... Well, I was going to do fireball. I forgot. I've got a still pretty high failure rate on it. We'll stick to icicle. Out of MP. That went quick. Give me some summon friends, please. While I try to get out of this cloud of trouble. Really need to blow up the mage that's summoning this stuff. Guess it probably is. Really ought to deal with this Hydra as well. Spectral though it may be. Let me try the Fan of Gales. I've been meaning to see what that does. Maybe a bit of space. Again. Last Wand of Scattershot, because I want that gone. Good. Hopefully my summons will do the bulk of the work here. Really want to get that mage to get rid of the summons. Can I ice blast you from here? No, my own stuff's kind of in the way. Oh, you cast it again? Get it, table pass. Petrified it, but that was all. Wow. Oops. Ice blast spam. It's my best idea. Got him, finally. And we healed. Okay. Oh, it's gone all fiery. And that MP's gone. Run away. Quite handy having this stair here. Although BCrawl can penalise you for this kind of cheeky play. Let's use some cards. Did. Go and stand here. I'll throw in some summons as well. Like my elemental friends, off you go. Naga Warrior just chewed through them quite effectively. Never mind. Bought me a few turns. Pew pew. Getting there. Oh, a +2 robe of magic recovery. I threw away the +1. That's a straight, well, not quite a straight swap. The Slay only do, yeah, the Slay thing only does the melee attacks, which I hardly ever use. So I think I'd rather have the magic recovery robe here. Although, sorry, I keep forgetting that robes aren't the same as cloaks. That would mean taking off my poison resistance armour. So I'm actually going to throw away Zeruig for that reason. Make a bit of space. I also picked up a flail at some point when that happened. Okay. $18 javelins. They've got to be better than stones for throwing. If I set them on fire. Which time is 10 versus 2. I've only got 18 of them, so I'll save them for a special occasion. Oh. I want that lump of cheese. But this is a lot of snakes. Let's just go and stand down here. Maybe a bit further than that. Oop. Eat a ration. Recast the flaming stuff and we go again. Can you please stop summoning nonsense? Dude, thank you. At this point I'm just using Throw Icicle as my default spell rather than the rocks. Yay, cheese. Almost there. Poisoned again. Out of MP, but that's okay. I've got other things I can use. Let's close the door. Oh, hello. It's a lot of things. I'm gonna. Ooh, did you blink to me? You did. Cheeky. I had to run away with my fast boots, which kind of works. Oh, now I've been slowed though. Give me some summon friends. Assume the illusion was the correct choice there, to be honest. I'll get an ice blast angle. Not to hit both. What else do we have? Let's hit them with a fan of gales. Blew away my own illusion, but not my enemies. Cool, cool. Disintegration. That'll hit me. One of random effects. Oh, we inner flamed it. This is getting fiddly. I'm going to... What am I going to do? 4 scrolls of teleport. I'm going to use one. There. Now that we're healed, I'm sure we'll be fine. This Guardian Serpent's a real pain in the butt to kill. There we go. Progress? Question mark. Oh, hi everybody. Fan of Gales? Act inert. Don't like being surrounded like this. Let's just give them a sticky flame. Not salamander, lindworm rather. Constricted gas. I don't want to use another teleport scroll here. That would annoy me. Have to though. No, I'm going to use a scroll of fear instead. Oh. To read a scroll more constricted might waste it. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Then I won't do that. Don't know if will Lamp of Fire backfire and hit me if I use it this close. Trails of searing flame around the target. Doesn't say it won't hit me. I think I'd better not do that. Let me quaff a heal wounds. Helped, but not much. Yeah, we're going to have to teleport out. did we successfully teleport? Yes, we did. We've got the little heli there. Quaff a cure because I'm poisoned. And we're out. I got a bit complacent there, I think. I assumed I'd just be able to power through those last few enemies with a few spells. It didn't work out, and it ended up costing me a few consumable items. I'll be a little bit more cautious this time. This time I think we'll spam a few cards. What does vitriol do? Oh, corrosion. Okay. Don't hate it. What else do we have? What? Keep getting I've got escape deck as well as an option. I could get like any. You can get like an elixir card. A shaft card wouldn't help because they're on the bottom floor, so maybe I would have been better to not use that anyway. I do need to remember that that's there. Let's deck of destruction again. Pain, pain, or pain. Okay, now I think we'll switch back to regular spells. Okay. It's a lot of things. Give me some cloudy things. How did you get over there? Did you run over the lava? Huh. Summon buddies, please. Okay. Try and take down the salamander so I'm not flanked. I'm out of mana already. Ice blast you? Yeah. What's left? One petrified lindworm, which I will let my summons go and beat up. Thank you. Turns out it's also edible. Yeah, you don't like cold. Good. Still a lot of beasties to work through. Any old summon. Get some demon friends. You can beat them up a bit. Go get them. many things again, just appearing and constricting me, which is bad. For the love of... Keep trying to use disintegration and it never has the right angle. Polymorph's a bit rubbish. Did I never actually learn Mana Rupture? I didn't. I was going to. Still can't cast it, but yeah, this kind of sucks. Hecky thump. Cough, potion of might. Oh. I was going to bonk the one that was right in front of me, but it died anyway. And I'm also not constricted anymore. I'll move out of the cloud. I'll quaff a cure potion. Now I'm completely surrounded. Again. God damn it, I've got to stop getting into these situations. I want one more MP to cast escape or something. Oh my god, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Oh, don't screw this up now. We were doing so well. I'm not too late to teleport out again, but I'm going to have to. And it didn't work because of constriction. Hellfire. Okay, I've got 3 MP. Deck of Escape. The Tomb is not the best thing, but... Oh, it didn't do what I thought it would. I thought it would surround me. It actually just... What did it do? That's bizarre. Okay. Heal wounds, please. I don't want to die. Scroll of Fear. I've got to try and continue even though I'm constricted. Okay. Worked on 3 of the things. Can I run fast enough? Last teleport scroll. I can't believe I've used all my teleport scrolls down here. Ooh, boy. Okay. No more teleports. Don't heck this up. Attention, and then run away a bit. Don't attract the whole dungeon at once. Okay. Have we maybe got through them all now? Not quite. Okay. Ice shock serpent. That's spellcasting back to 15. Okay. Let's throw invocations on for a couple of levels. Flame and freeze when they're getting close. Ooh, this has to be the last corner. Oh boy, okay. What's in here? A big load of lava. Ha ha ha. We made it. Hooray, serpentine rune. Woo! 2 down. So, where to next? Oh yeah, there's a Spriggan Forest in BCrawl. I think that's instead of the Elven Halls, as I didn't find them in the Orc Mines. Well, I guess I should go and check that out. She's on layer 5. Now, I put on chainmail of poison resistance because I wanted the poison resistance. But Quicksilver Dragon Scales did give me a better spell failure rate. That said, now that I've leveled up spellcasting, the failure rates are perfectly manageable again. So I think I'll stick with the Chainmail. Let me learn Mana Rupture while I'm here. That's still not castable yet, but at some point, hopefully. Yeah, let's go check this out. I've never been in a Spriggan Forest before. I have no idea what to expect, other than Spriggans, obviously. I'll get my flaming arrows cast ready. Herd of Death Yaks. I will admit, not the first thing I would have picked. Let's use some cards. Wow, this is a lot of things. That is seriously a lot of things. Some summons. Not the best thing I could have got. Ow. That was a mistake. Also, some hurt folk to deal with. Oh boy. Okay. Spriggan Forest is trouble, and there'll be a huge herd of enemies there waiting for me if I go straight back down. So let's not do that. No, can't eat the Death Yak. Fine. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I left Rupert back on layer 6. Reckon we could beat him up now? I reckon we could. It's something to do. Oh. Actually didn't clear much of layer 6, actually, did I? Found Rupert and then ran. But this is perfectly acceptable as a place to be. The enemies down here shouldn't be that bad now, question mark. There he is. Still red. 120 hit points, but ooh, 50-50 paralyzed or confused. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That said, I have 2 potions of cancellation, which would fix those afflictions should they happen. And I have shenanigans that I can play. Like this Lamp of Fire. Now you're on fire. How do you feel about being disintegrated? Pretty good. You polymorphable? No, I didn't think it would be. Yeah, 1's not the best. Let's do a bit of cards. Good old-fashioned Orb of Destruction to the face. Also, let's get our fiery arrows cast. Oh, wow. Yeah. Kaboom. That worked way better than I thought it would. Good job it did, because I was confused. But overall, pretty effective. We can even eat the bits. And he dropped Triple Sword of Pain, which I don't think I want to wield, but I want to look at it. Oh, it works with necromancy. Okay. And it's a two-hander. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. But pretty cool. Fireball is now just about castable again, which is good to know. Oh, hello. Kirk as well. Carrying a wand of digging. I don't have max MP. Oh, that's why there was a pig around. Okay. Oh dear, I could get piggified here. Scroll of vulnerability. No. I just want to examine it first. Hold on. What does that do? Does that work on me or enemies? Oh, does reader as well? Yeah, maybe I won't do that. Disintegrate is pretty bad. So is polymorph. Can't use the lamp. How many hit points have you got? 112. I am going to be a pig very soon, I suspect. So, in anticipation, let's do a deal 4 from the Deck of Destruction. Take that. Boom! Light me an orb of destruction. Now there's a few humans wandering around confused. You dropped a wand of digging. Let's go back to icicle throwing. It's a goodly number of yaks, but we can pick them off quite handily. Oh, it's a Hydra. Been a while. You can have a fireball. Not yet, you can't. When you're in range, you will. Miscast. There we go. Should be alright to just icicle now. Yeah. Oh, too many items again. Hold on. Let me throw away the sword. I'm not going to use that again. Can I use this enchanted armor? I can. I might actually use it on my chainmail at this point. There we go. 27 AC, not bad. Where are you? Oh, right down there. Woohoo, level 19. Mr. Polar Bear. Thank you. Invocations done. Let's drop a couple of into Evos as well. So I do have a selection of wands. It would be nice to get value out of them. Ooh, quite the cache of food. Oh, I got basilisked. Fixed, I think. Yummy. And +4 chainmail of weirdness. Stealth plus. I'd rather have the poison resistance, thank you very much. Quite a hoard of treasure in the middle of here. A dagger. Fire resistance ring mail. Poison resistance leather armor. Now, I'm on 27 AC. I'll switch to the leather armor. Go all the way down to 19. Yeah, that's a big drop. It does make mana rupture almost castable, but I don't think that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make right now. I'll drop the robe though. I don't think I'm ever going to wear that. That's about it, I think. So we've almost finished this now. I had completely forgotten I hadn't completely completed the lair. So this is a good chunk of bonus experience that I didn't realise I hadn't picked up. What can't I reach? I was in deep water. Is that why? What do you think I can't reach? I don't know. Yeah, probably not important. Okay. Next decision. Could try the scary forest again, but that was kind of kicking my ass. Let's head for the vaults and see what that's like. Actually, what can I buy first? If I hold on for a little bit longer and get a scroll of acquirement, let's wait. Hello, vaults. Okay. I've got some cards just for entering. Now let's cast the arrows just in case. Hey, ogre. Well, ogres aren't that scary. I can kill them with flaming rocks without too much concern. Well, I might upgrade to an icicle for the mage. You're a bit scarier. Back up a bit, get a heal in. Hello, Mr. Fire Giant, who fireballed me on sight. Luckily it didn't do too much. Holy moly, yeah. Okay, I see you. Yeah, that's some nasty fire magic. I can always magic you straight back. Ice magic wins. I mean, so far, vaults haven't been too scary. I think going to the Spriggan Forest when I did was probably a mistake. Like, there's still basic orcs in here. Rakshasha's no joke. It's a big group of things. So I'm just going to use my fast boots and run away a bit. Good. Run up here, heal a bit. Okay. Ah, Saint Rocker. A shifty looking character if ever I saw one. Mighty Warlord. Some orcs even say he's the chosen one of BO. 198 hit points, hits for 48, battle cry and smiting. Okie dokie. Rocky, you're going down. Let's start with some Deck of Destruction shenanigans. The Storm. That didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Again. Drawn the Orb. Take that. I'm going to run away a bit while that Orb of Destruction does its thing. And let's triple draw some summons. Let's use the Rangers here. I've got snipey Yaktors that will shoot anybody in the way. While that's happening, I think I've got a line of sight to sneak a fireball in here. I do. Kaboom. Okay. Oof. Yeah, that got rid of the minions. Now, can I sneak that past? No. How about an icicle? Also no. I go here. Well, I could just let the centaurs do a bit of the work for a turn or three. Still don't quite have line of sight. That's fine. The Yaktor can keep the pressure on. Okay. Yaktor down. Rocker's nearly dead. Wait, you've turned into an orc simulacrum? How did that happen? Oh, you I think... Yeah, I killed Rocker, and then someone presumably out of my line of sight has immediately raised you as an orc simulacrum. Interesting. Throw a flaming stone at you. Ah, there we go, Necromancer. Yeah. You should be straightforward enough. Cross joint, I'll throw a... Okay, taking a few hits. 136 hit points. Resistant to cold, but I was throwing fire at you anyway. Are you slow? Yeah, you're pretty slow. Help you with stones till you die. Out of MP. Run away a bit more. Fight them and then stone them. Recast arrows. I should probably go this way. Oh, there we go. Took a few turns. Do you know what? As I'm here, let's go this way. Hey, ugly things. Are you the fire resistant variety? Yeah, you are. Icicle then, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of things. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, ow. What the hell did you hit me with? A freezing blast. Give me some hit points, please. Yikes. Was that you? Or you? Yeah, it was a freezing blast and it rolled high. A bit scary. Let's drop a scroll of fog and see if we can sneak away. Jerk-ass wizard. Get fireballed. He resisted it. Again? Okay, this wizard won't go down. Finally. Although there's still like 101 things chasing me back to the entrance. Hold on. Lamp of fire. Take that, a lot of you. Still a Death Knight and an Ironheart Convoker. We'll have to dip out temporarily here. Best way to deal with you. Fan of Gales. Go away. Thank you. And then... MP isn't the best. Let's draw a destruction card for free. That just missed completely. Fine. Icicle. I mean, it's almost dead. Ice Blast. Okay, you. Oh, hey Jelly. Where did you come from? Right then. Back to it. Think you're clever with your illusions, do you? Kaboom. A bit low on magic again. I am getting through it. I'll disintegrate you from here. Yes, we can. It's a lot of things. Close door, run. Oh, hey everybody. Well then. Time for some disintegrations. Let's summon some stuff. Snipey snipey. Get them. Saved by the summons. Well, that was quite a scary pack of enemies, but I think we've got through them all. Poison tomahawks. Okay. Oh. Now, still these javelins as well. I should start using these things. Let's throw away the leather armour. That's a bit too weak. I'll pick up the tomahawks. I'll start using the regular javelins. Yeah, javelins are pretty effective. Good. What's that? Oh, a lamp of fire. And I'm full of inventory again. Let's drop the identify scrolls. Oh, so they don't... So I now have 2 lamps of fire. They don't stack the damage like they do in the trunk. I think a cat wants in. 1 second. That's a cat I hear before me. Yes, come on. Right. Cat attended to. Right. I'm never going to use potions of berserk rage, am I? Let's drop those. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Resistant to cold, but not resistant to fire. Three javelins to the face. I mean, I'm burning through these quite quickly, I acknowledge, but it's doing good work. Let's switch to Icicle now for the slightly easier things. Resistant to cold. Okay. You're one that does want a javelin. Yeah. Look at all this. Sticky flame. Then a freeze. There we go. Hey, Mr. Centaur. Ooh, staircase to the crypt on Vault 1. Didn't realise that was a thing. Oh, also, it looks like on BCrawl, vaults only go to floor 3, not floor 5. That's something to bear in mind. So Vault 3 might be pretty dangerous. Okay. I learned. Ones of flame are not particularly useful considering all the fire magic I've got. I'll probably burn through those quite quickly just to get them out of my inventory as much as anything else. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Let's try some shenanigans. Let's put a conjure flame in the doorway. Let's see if they'll run into it. They will, but at least they're all standing in a nice line now. Let's switch to icicles. Okay. Cards. The cloud. There we go. Why are you guys proving so difficult to kill? Doesn't say resistant to anything particularly. Try another fireball. Huh? I'm kind of a fiddly position here because I'm running into unexplored territory. Let's draw some summons. Didn't do that much. No, you're standing next to me. Get a sticky flame. And I'm out of magic. Can't get an angle for Wand of Ice Blast. Wand of Flame, I guess. This is too many things. Too close to me. Do not like. Run. I'm running in the wrong goddamn direction. Go this way. Good job I've got fast boots. Although this guy's got hasted, I think. Are you hasting your buddies? You are, aren't you? Okay. You're the problem here. Can't disintegrate you, I don't think. No. Line of sight is in the way. Give me another summon to distract. Trying to get into a narrow area. Okay, there we go. Oh, and you got put to sleep. Excellent. I'll continue to back up. I will drop a column of fire right here. You don't want to run into. Excellent. Okay, we're away. I can outrun things. Where the hell's the stairs? I totally lost where the stairs were. Oh yeah, it's yellow on the map, isn't it? Because we're on floor 1. It's up here. Okay. That's fine. I'll just run away and get my MP back. Good enough. Got one of them. I'd very much like to kill the Deep Troll Shaman if I can. Right. Open the door, I dare you. Aha! Fireball. He tanked that quite impressively. How about an icicle? There we go. Better eat something. Is troll leather armor something I should care about? I'm guessing not. I've got full inventory again. Okay. I can remember that there's a stash of stuff by the entrance to the vaults. Let's ditch the lignification potions, which I'll probably never use. And the scrolls of immolation, which I'll probably never use. And probably the scrolls of vulnerability. Okay. Oh, face to face with a fire giant. Can I freeze you? How about icicle? Handled. Many. Oh, and a shop. I can already see Viz. How does a cursed ring of teleportation work? I can uncurse it. Ring of cowardice. That sounds bad. What's its abilities? Improves my spell success rate. And it affects my resistance to enchantments. It's a negative name, but it doesn't look bad. I'll list it because I'm still saving up for a scroll of requirement. Could be a really good ring for me if there's really no downsides to it. I just want to buy the ring of teleportation, just see if I can uncurse it and use it, and if so, how. This is for science. Remove curse. Oh, it has to be equipped first. Okay, I'll equip it then. Yep. Swap the installation ring. Read. Remove curse. So it's only ever a negative teleport, so it'll occasionally move me next to things. Okay, fine. Wasn't sure how that would work. Now I know. It's fine. No harm done other than 75 gold or whatever it was. So yeah, we'll maybe buy the ring at some point in the future. Ooh, gloves. Plus 0. Done exploring. Marvellous. Let's head down to Vault 2. Ooh. It's a scary looking error message. Hopefully that won't break anything. Doesn't like Arcanists. Under clouds and some food. Hey, Etin. Wow, you can hit for like 100 damage. I see you there. Can I polymorph you into something less scary? Quite possibly. It resisted. Again. Okay, now it's an ice dragon. That's a lot less scary. I can cook that. And that's a lot of enemies. Let's get into a narrower area. Okay. You sealed the doors. Fine. Now you're dead. Okay. Wasn't too bad in the end. Getting Simulacrum still hits like a truck. How many hit points? Oh, not many. Okay. That's all the stuff. Let's drop a fireball on their heads. That's some javelin spam. Very efficient. Javelins have I got now? 21 left. Lots of stuff. None of which I want, although we can do some chopping. It's your deal. Can confuse, cause fear. Yeah, some resistances issues there, isn't there? Let's see if we can just zap it with an icicle. Yes, we can. That's a lot of things. Kaboom. It's a lot of elephants. Let's do some cards. Cloud. Then back up a bit. Oh, what's that? Oh, slimes are merging up down there. Okay. Luckily I can outpace elephants quite comfortably, so just back up, icicle them a little bit. Say I can outpace them. I'm actually not. Are you really quick or something? Doesn't say so. More traditional methods of fire and ice. Getting a bit beat up though. Yeah, I can just about outpace them. Need to line up the squares right. Sticky flame is helping. Combine that with an icicle, which did nothing. Thank you very much. Tough little so-and-sos. Guys, will you go down? One. Oh boy. And a Wonder Flame? No, still. Wonder Flames suck. Freeze you instead. Want to flame you. Okay, that was tougher than I was expecting. Were you guys actually guarding something I care about? Ooh, skills were learned. Throwing, because I have been doing some javelin throwing. Lack of MP is a bit of an issue. I wanted random effects just for the lols. Inner flamed it, okay. Put it away a bit. Hit them with an icicle. Didn't do as much as I was hoping for. Again. Right. Ice Blast. Oh, yeah. What about the flames thing? Damn it. Ooh, Elector and a Shadow Wraith. How bothered am I about this? Let's try Javelin. Not great. Icicles? Better. Maybe not on a wraith. Well, it doesn't say resistant to cold. Or fire. Sticky flame. There we go. Okay. Another shop. How do I get to you? Oh. Not from this angle. That's a lot of orcs. Let's drop a fireball on them. There. And again, especially the big boy at the front. All got paralysed. Okay. Can't get a good line for a fireball now. How much are you going to hit for? 39. It's bad, but I'm not paralysed anymore. That's handy. I've got an extra move. If I drop a column of fire here, how do you guys feel about that? Took them a few turns to pluck up the courage to run through it, which I like. Okay, Warlord down. I already feel happier. Rest of them are all just hiding behind the... Yeah, you're going to hide behind that? That's fine. I'll run away. Hide in this corner. Heal. Hello, little orc. Oh, hello, everybody. Okay. Guess I didn't get to heal that much. Can't quite get an angle for fireball. Trying to just melee these guys a bit, but it's not really working. Let's use a fan of gales. Boom! Back they go. Javelin to the face. Random wand. Sleep. Stealth hit with the staff. Wasn't the best. But freeze did the job. Oh. Guys, can I please heal my MP back? Yikes. Fireball? Did we miscast? We miscast. Annoying. There's a lot of things heading my way. We got rid of the mage, but I've only got 9 MP here. Let me do some... Ah, yes. An orb. There we go. And troll. Okie dokie. Give me a summon. I don't know whether that was good or bad. Are these guys hostile? Possibly. I think we need to focus on the Vault Warden. Give him a wand of acid. Which I can't tell whether it did anything or not. Icicle. Reef. Yeah. How many? Where did all these trolls come from? Are you summoning these? Or are you just all hanging out together? I guess they're all just hanging out. This is more stuff than I'm comfortable with. Can I run away a little bit? It's awkward with the bats hanging around. Asshole sealed the door. But I have 4 MP. So I can now do a triple draw escape. Elixir would heal, which I don't need. It will give me MP. Velocity gives me haste, but I've got nowhere to run. Exile, I think, I can't remember if it sends them to the abyss or shafts them or what, but I think it's probably the best option here. So we got rid of 2 bats and a deep troll. Still a lot of enemies around though. You can have a fan of Gales. Back off a bit, thank you. And then I'll follow that up with one of my lamps of fire. Boom. You guys are all in a straight line. I acid you all. Yes. Didn't do much though. Random wand. I mean, they are all engulfed in flames while this is happening. I can do another escape. I will exile them again. Okay, got rid of the Vault Warden. Excellent. There had to be a yak on the other side of the door, didn't there? Have a bit of space. What do I do with it? Keep running. I guess I'll teleport. Not the best. I mean, I'm on the right side of the shop now, so if I can kill this thing, then I might be all right. Oh, you're going to bring allies. That ain't good. Can I polymorph you into something? Yes, now you're a water nymph. I wonder if that will stop the recall spell from firing. I hope it does. Not sure what I was thinking about there. Probably need to wrap up soon. My brain's starting to freeze over. Let's cast Ice Blast on this. 4 MP, which is enough for an icicle. Okay, can I heal? Woo, we can heal. Thank you. But we can also go shopping. Lots of glowy things, nothing too exciting. Oh, except the big battle axe at the bottom. Probably doesn't suit us. It'll be a strength-related weapon, but if I was a melee character, that would be pretty sweet. But probably not here. That's a lot of dudes. Let's hit them with a fireball. Twice. That goes on my MP, but we got rid of most of them. Ah, got sentinels marked because the slime. The slime slimed the trap. There is an upstairs not a million miles away, which I might need. Whoop, 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 whoop. We can make a stand on here for a turn or two. But let's not. Mr. Troll, can you please expire? Get 'em, boys. Thank you. Is there a downstairs I haven't tried? There is. There's two, in fact. Whoa. Hello, everybody. One fireball on the white ugly things. That's too much stuff for my liking. Oop. Okay, that was a scary stare. Oh, and that's now not showing unexplored, so I guess the other one was really close by. I just didn't notice where it was. Well, we'll try it anyway. Whoa, okay, yeah, and Vault Warden sealed the exit like a jerk. I don't like this. That's a lot of things. Give me some summoned friends. Oh crap. I'm almost dead. Not like this. Yikes. I think teleport's a bit slow. Scroll of fear. Okay, good. Everyone's running away. Unfortunately, being afraid doesn't mean that Vault Warden drops the door block. I'll heal wounds for a turn. I guess I'll move this way. Yeah, okay, wore off on the yak. Runic seal faded away. If I head back to the stairs, will he recast it? Guess I need to try. There's too many scary things. Let's teleport out. Oh, I got 2 teleports left. Ugh, feels bad, man. I'm also dying again. Yikes. Last heal wounds. And Scroll of Fog for some cover for a turn. Woo! And that's put me a million miles from anywhere. Got no. Well, now. Things are still coming after me. Please let me heal. It did not. Let me throw a javelin at you. Please let me heal. Ooh, okay. Now I just need to try and find my way back to a stair or something. There's a stair to 3, but it isn't warning me about Vaults 3 being dangerous, but I suspect it will be. Ah, okay. Yeah. I can out-snipe you with my flaming javelins. I've only got 7 left, but then I can switch to tomahawks. Why can't I hit this centaur? Thank you. Hey, level 20. I've discovered Glaciate. Now then. The level 8 concentration ice air, and it does a mighty blast of ice in a cone-shaped area of effect. Higher damage to those closer to the caster. Causes slow and freezes. It bypasses cold resistance. Wow, okay. I mean, I've got loads of spell levels, so yeah, let's get it learnt in anticipation. Just out of interest. Does it tell me? I would have told you what the Orb of Zot was guarded by somewhere. Does BCrawl not do that? Or am I just looking in the wrong place? I might well be. Okay, this is the big group of dudes from by the stairs that I've rediscovered. Jerky Vault Warden has sealed the doors on me again. Should have probably closed the one behind me. I wonder if Ice Blast the Ice Dragon, Fire Dragon. Wasn't as effective as I was hoping. Again. Better. Me versus Vault Warden. Okay. Get disintegrated. Pretty effective. Now you're close, I can sticky flame you. Give you a wand of random effects. Not sure what that did, but okay. Throw a javelin at you. Okie dokie. And throwing hit 10. Yeah, let's put a couple of levels into armor. Because why not? Hello, Mr. Stone Giant. Ooh. Have I successfully fought my way back to the stairs? Almost. Let's fireball these guys. Let's not. They're out of range. We'll use Icicle instead. Surprisingly quick. Okay. Let's... How are we doing for cards? Try a simple destruction card. Degeneration? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's what that does. Yes. Probably not the best time to cast that, as it heals their hit points. Okay. Heal, please. Die, please, Yaks. Oh, damn it, another Vault Warden, just as I'm down to 4 MP. Unfortunate. Can I polymorph you? Maybe. Aha, now you're a Quicksilver Dragon. Still a tough thing to deal with, but if I hit me with a wand of random shenanigans. It's also confused. No idea what random effect that just did. It's gone. Okay. Was the random effect to teleport? That might have been what it was. I'll take it. It let me heal up. Okay, we made it back to the stairs and secured them. Excellent. We might just have this floor licked at this point. Famous last words. It's that troll shaman. Let's... can't fireball you yet. That's okay. Icicle. Now are you fireballable? No. Now you should be. Troll keeps getting in the way. Buddy, can you move so I can kill your boss? There's a lot of beasties. Let's do some random summons. Hey. Cover me, boys, while I run away. Now get him. Nice fireball. We're down to stones. Switch to tomahawks. Have that. I don't think he cares. Gales. Oh, he did a healing spell on himself. Okay. Tomahawk you almost to death. You healed again? Damn. Card spam. Exile, perfect. Oh, whoa. I exiled myself? Oops. Okay, I guess I'm in the abyss now. Whoopsie doodle. It's just a random door, okay. Thing with the abyss is you can't really sit still, so... Empty arch. I'll say Whip of Ramasim? That's pretty sweet. And I like it. Probably like it more than my Spear of Piercing, which I'll drop. I'm not going to lose my staff of the spells. I would very much like to find an exit out of here. It might take me a while. Oh, you say that. The gateway leading out appears. Where? Seriously, where? Am I standing on it? I am. Holy crap. I'll take it. Okay, hello Mr. Ironheart Preserver. I just went on a little holiday. But now I have MP again, so it worked out. Will you stop healing, you jerk? Finally. Oof. Got rid of him. Took long enough. Another one of these, but at least he's on his own. Hopefully. Kaboom. Kaboom. I do it for money. We can nearly afford the scroll requirement. Very ugly thing. Red one won't like the ice. That's a lot of ugly things. I only have 16. Let's just back up. Oh, okay, apparently you're really quick. Oh, blink close. That'll be what you did. Okay. I can run away. It's fine. Resistant to elect, not to twice. How about a lamp of fire? Kaboom. There's a lot of these guys. Another Ironheart Preserver as well. Let me leg it for the stairs. Luckily I can still outpace most things when I've got to run. Bro. Give me a summon friend. And weapon. There we go. Fixed. Right, and that's for you lot. Get fireballed. Or don't. Come upstairs. I think I'm going to try a different entrance, which is in almost exactly the same place, but hey ho. Take this guy out first, if at all possible. Oh, actually, we have got a fan of Gales. Take that. That means I can hopefully fireball you again, which did a surprisingly low amount of damage. It's dead answer armor. Ooh. Right, matey. Done. Hurrah. An ogre somewhere? Oh yeah. Flaming poison tomahawks doing good work on these odds and ends. Okay, that's a lot of things. Let me just back up a little bit. Okay. Should be okay? Question mark. Whoa! Ow! Oh, halves my hit points. Okay. That's unpleasant. Now I'm in a bit of trouble. Let me drop Scroll of Fog and maybe hide a little bit. Not very much. All I've got is a cure potion, really. Actually, I could go invis. Let me try invis. I think they still know I'm here. I can outrun them. Whoa! Dragon, not now. Ah! What are you doing standing by the stairs? Okay, this has took a turn for the worst. Let's throw some summons down. Let's throw some better summons than that down. Cover me, boys. While I run to... Where the hell am I running to? Escape deck. Help. Elixir. Thank you. Escape deck, help again. Second elixir. Escape deck, help again. Third elixir, okay. Trying to run away, but it's not going very smoothly. I have 3 haste potions. Use one. Okay. Just me and Dragon. Which is a surprisingly tough little dragon. Okay, there we go. Armor leveled up. Let's drop a couple of levels of shields. Heal up. And in fact, it's probably best if I take a little break here before my recklessness leads to my death. This run is doing okay, and I don't want to blow it at this point. I'll call it here for tonight. Next stream should maybe be tomorrow. I guess it'll have to be, otherwise I'm going to run out of week to do the challenge in, so I'll try to do that. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Now.